Hello, everyone, and I just want to say to everyone, season's greetings. Um, this is Chris Henry, so I don't want you to get confused with Shane, even though Shane is Chris Henry. I know a lot of you people think I am absolutely crazy, and I've had so many comments from people, from my friends, from my family, and the comments make me laugh because I enjoy the comments. I enjoy you guys telling me things that I should do and things that I shouldn't do, and my friends criticizing me for everything I do. And for me, it's all good because I appreciate you all, regardless of what you'll think of me. Well, today actually is a very special day. For me, anyway. It's actually December the 9th. Now, those people who know me would understand why today is a special day for me. A lot of my friends and family probably wondering what happened to Chris Henry today. I decided today that since it was a special day for me, that I was actually not going to answer my phone today. I switched my phone off, I ignored all my messages, and I decided that today was going to be my day, not anyone. I didn't want to give anyone my heart, my spirit, my soul, whatever. I just wanted today to be me, and that's it. And I think every single one of us, including yourself, you should always give yourself one day where you turn off your cell phones, forget about all the issues, and make it your day, okay? Today was my day, and I haven't listened to any of my messages today. My family, my friends, my very close friends must be worried about me, saying, how come he's not answering the phone? How come he's not calling? How come he's not replying? And you know what? When I switch back my phone, I'm going to realize who truly cares about me and who doesn't. Because it's been all day, I haven't answered my phone, I haven't texted anyone, and I'm happy I did it. Because today is my special day, and I decided that I wanted to create my day without any disturbance. So, today is a very unusual episode. Why is this episode unusual? Because, as I said, it's my special day. And not only that, it's the holiday season. And not only the holiday season, it's today a day that people should reflect on themselves, basically. Just remember that. You should always give yourself a day. What am I making today? Okay, today I'm going to make salted stewed fish served with yellow lentils and green bananas. This sounds really unusual. Well, anybody that's from the Caribbean island or that lives in an ethnic country, as the world calls us, they would understand that green bananas is actually very good to eat when you boil it. So I love green bananas. I mean, to me, green bananas is amazing. And, back in the days where people didn't have refrigerators, and even today, up to now, there's still people that is, they're using salt to preserve their meats. And saltfish is a very, very good example of how we should always be grateful. People don't think that, this is probably the pauper's food. Saltfish is one of those amazing foods that the whole world should understand that it is really, really good for you, number one. And, we have to be grateful. Not every day you have to have a steak or chicken or lamb or once in a while, just remember, go back into the olden days where people didn't have all the luxuries that we have today. And a lot of people are very ungrateful for what they have, including myself. I'm not gonna deny it. And sometimes I have to just breathe and say to myself, I'm doing okay, and I don't really care what people think about me. I don't really care what my family thinks about me, and who loves me and who doesn't love me. I just say to myself, sometimes I've got to love myself, and that's how you should always do it. Love yourself. Okay, salted stewed fish. Well, first of all, happy holidays to you and to all my friends, to all my family. Thank you for all the wonderful wishes. I know when I turn back my phone, I'm going to get a lot of messages. I thank you all for wishing me a very happy day. And I just thank life itself, because sometimes, again, we should always appreciate what we have, okay? So cheers to everyone. Happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas, happy whatever. Okay, quickly, let's go on to what I'm going to do today. Okay, I've already used this before when I made fish fritters. So it's actually saltfish. Saltfish, you get it in a packet in most ethnic stores or in a lot of the grocery stores. And how do you prepare saltfish? You always have to make sure that you soak it with a lot of hot water. You wash it, okay? Because it has a lot of salt, so make sure that you wash it, clean it, and make sure it's not salty, even though it's salt fish. Okay, so salt fish, onions, chopped tomatoes. I have garlic and butter. Also, I have olive oil, lemon pepper, Asian pepper, and regular pepper. And also, I have hot Caribbean sauce. So that is for the fish cake. And I said to you today that I actually made yellow split peas. Now, how do you cook yellow split peas? Okay, so basically, I'm not gonna go too much into this, but hot water, put the split peas in hot water, put a little bit of salt, pepper, a little oil, butter, onions, garlic, tomato sauce, tomato ketchup, and basically you boil it until it is absolutely nice and soft. And then, honestly, I did it earlier, so my split peas, yellow split peas, is already cooked and it's ready to go. And green bananas. Okay, so green bananas, it is absolutely great for you. Okay, so I went to an ethnic store, I bought green. Make sure it's very, very green. And how do you cook it? Basically, you cook it, you boil it for at least, I would say, 5 minutes. And how do you know it's cooked? You get a knife, and then you just prick in the middle, and if it feels as if the knife goes right through it, that means it's cooked, okay? So that's green bananas. Okay, so let's prepare the salted stewed fish, okay? Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil into a frying pan, just a little, okay? And also, I'm gonna add like I would say a tablespoon of butter, okay? And also in there I have garlic, so I'm gonna add the garlic too. Now, I don't know if you could hear this, but it's actually, my pan is very hot and it's stewing, so that is exactly how I want it. Before I continue, remember, always wear a mitten and wear an apron. Be safe. Do not follow my example. Remember, I've been doing this for many years. I do not want you to burn yourself. You need an apron, you need a shirt, and if you have long hair, make sure you cover your hair if you're cooking for people. Hygiene, make sure everything is clean, and prep. Make sure everything you do is always prepped. Okay, so let's continue. So now, this is very hot. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to add 1 chopped onions. Okay. And I'm going to put the heat on high because I really do want the onions to get really nicely soft. You know, with the butter and the olive oil, I really want it to be, you know, nice and stewy. That's it. So, like I said to you before, this is the fish. So I've already cleaned the fish. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of the lemon pepper. I'm going to add black pepper, Cajun pepper. If I sneeze, you know exactly why I'm sneezing. Okay, and what else am I going to do? Let me get this. I'm actually going to squeeze a little bit of lime into this too. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of lime. And I'm going to mix this. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, and now I'm going to add it to my onions and my garlic. Wow, this is really good so far. Now you can see how it's already stewing. Remember, this is it has to be hot, and you know, even though the fish is already cooked, but make sure that the fish is nicely cooked. The oil is hot, sizzling. I've already added all my seasoning. So now I'm just going to leave that there for a few minutes. And I'm going to have another glass of wine. So, what's the best wine to go with this dish I'm making? I like blush wine. Blush wine, it's actually, you could call it white Zinfandel, but this wine is absolutely good, especially in the afternoon. So, blush wine goes perfect with this, okay? Okay. So, now, you could go to the grocery store and you could also buy, it's called mixed seasoning, and that's a cilantro tomato seasoning. So it basically, it comes in a packet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open the packet and I'm going to add that to my saltfish. Okay, we'll give it a lot of flavor. I'm going to mix it. Okay. In here I have some tomato paste, okay? So I'm gonna add the tomato paste in a minute, and also I'm also gonna add the chopped tomatoes too. But I'm just giving that a few more seconds. Okay. Anyway, so I told you today is going to be a very unusual day. It's not my regular Simply Cooking series. It is. This is episode, oh my gosh, I think I am on episode 18 now. Or is it 19? Oh my gosh. But anyway, I'm so happy I'm doing these episodes. And again, I thank you all for your comments, your suggestions. All my haters, I love you all. And like I said to you before, I enjoy doing it. You guys make me happy. Shane is always going to be Shane. He's going to be crazy. He's a nutter. He's an idiot. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what people think about him. That's Shane, okay? And if you don't like Shane, don't watch him. But Shane is always going to be Shane. And I am Chris Henry. And I'm always going to be Chris Henry. But I am Chris Henry at home. And when I'm at home, I do like a little wine now and then. So, and you should do the same thing too. Okay. Now I'm going to add the tomato paste. Tomato paste. Wow, this is really, I want to show you this. See how nice this looks? Oh, and it smells good too. Tomato paste, and now I'm going to add the chopped tomatoes too. Okay, and I'm just going to swivel that around. Okay, let's just push this aside because I don't need this anymore. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, gonna just mix it. What I really want to do now is I want the tomatoes to get nice and soft. Okay. Now I've already boiled some hot water. What you want, once you put all the ingredients and your fish is ready, you add a little bit of water and then you cover it and you let that simmer for a few minutes, okay? 1 egg, okay, 1 egg. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to add 1 egg in this dish once I add the water, okay? Once everything is ready, you break the egg and then you cover it, okay? Gonna add a little water. Okay, I'm gonna mix it. And I'm going to add a little bit of the Caribbean hot sauce. I love Caribbean hot sauce. Okay. Right. Okay. Wow, this looks really good, guys. I wish I could make you smell how nicely this is. Okay, dope. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to add the egg. I'm just basically going to crack it and open the egg and then crack the egg right inside and you mix the egg. You mix it in, okay? Mix it. Okay, perfect. Now at this time I'm going to lower the heat. I'm going to lower it very low. I'm going to cover this also. Okay. And that's basically it. We're done. So, okay, so green bananas. So once your green banana is nice and soft, of course you peel the skin like what I'm doing. You peel it. Hope you could see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna chop it into nice pieces. Okay. There you go. That's your green bananas. And the lentil. I told you before that I've been cooking lentil and now it's really nicely done. So I'm going to put a little bit of lentil in one of my bowls. Okay. Oh wow, this is really, really good. Yellow lentil is really good for you, by the way. Okay, that's that. Okay. So, what next? I'm gonna give this a few more seconds. Wow, this is really, really good. Okay. Now, if you want, you could actually arrange the bananas all around the plate, okay? So I'm only gonna have one banana. I'm not gonna put too many. So arrange the bananas around the plate, just like this. Okay. Just like that. And believe it or not, this is done. So I'm gonna add some of the saltfish right in the middle. Okay. And it's actually served with lentils. So this is actually the dish, and this is actually good for, it's a lunch dish actually. You could use it for dinner too, but this is very, very nutritional. It has a lot of good stuff and it tastes absolutely amazing. So this is my dish today. And what is this? Salted stewed fish served with boiled green bananas and yellow lentils. And of course, a nice glass of wine. Okay, so now I'm going to turn everything off and I'm going to try this. So how do you eat this? First of all, I'm going to take my lentils and I'm going to just spread it all over the bananas. Okay? Spread it over the bananas, your lentils. Okay. And I'm going to taste this. I hope it tastes good. Wow. Oh my gosh, this tastes so delicious. And those people that have never tried saltfish or green bananas, you might find this an unusual taste, but it's absolutely great. I mean, it tastes amazing. And I'm gonna eat the whole thing. And again, cheers to you all. Thank you again for all the wonderful comments, all the love. And thank you for missing me today. Surprise, okay? Don't take anything personally. Remember, some days you need a time out. I was on time out and I'm ready to check my phone and check my messages and give a little love to my family and friends. My name is Chris Henry. Thank you for watching my episode, Simply Cooking. I love you. Happy holidays. Goodbye.